Want to speak English fluently and confidently? You are in the right place. Practice every day for just 5 minutes, and you will see amazing progress. It is super simple, just listen carefully and repeat every word out loud. Practice your listening, boost your speaking, and build real fluency one story at a time. Get ready, it's story time. Let's dive into today's story, how the camel got his hump. Long ago, in the early days of the world, animals worked hard to help humans. The horse, the dog, and the ox all did their share of work every day. But there was one animal who did nothing at all, the camel. The camel lived in the desert and sat all day doing nothing. When anyone asked him to work, he only said one word, hump. He would not move, would not help, and showed no interest in working. The other animals were tired and upset because they had to work more. They complained to a magical being called the jinn, who was in charge of deserts. They said it was not fair that the camel refused to help them. The jinn went to the desert to speak with the lazy camel. He found the camel sitting alone in the sand, looking proud and lazy. The jinn asked him why he would not help the other animals. The camel replied with his usual word, hump, and looked the other way. The jinn warned him that if he did not change, there would be consequences. But the camel only said hump again and refused to do any work. So the jinn used his magic and made something strange happen. Right in the middle of the camel's back, a large hump began to grow. The camel was shocked and asked what was happening to his back. The jinn said, "This is your hump, it will store food and water. Now you can work long hours without needing rest, food, or drink. You missed 3 days of work, so now you will carry your own supply." The camel was very upset but still proud and quiet. He finally joined the other animals and began to do his share of work. From that day on, he carried loads through the desert with his hump. His hump reminded him and others that laziness brings its own burden. Even today, camels work hard and travel far because of their hump. The story teaches us that avoiding responsibility leads to extra challenges. It is better to help and be useful than to say hump and do nothing. When we work together, the burden is lighter, and everyone benefits. The camel learned that magic cannot replace effort and teamwork. Now let us use this story to practice speaking and listening. Listen carefully and repeat each sentence as clearly as you can. Shadowing helps you sound natural and improves your pronunciation and rhythm. Do not worry about being perfect, just keep practicing every day. Each time you repeat, your fluency and confidence grow stronger. Like the camel, we all have to put in some work to grow. Use this 5-minute practice to sharpen your English speaking skills. Practice for 5 minutes a day, and you will see the magic. The more you shadow, the faster your English will improve. See you in the next story. Keep learning and keep speaking. Please subscribe to our channel for more stories and practice.